Wait!
Sinasabi ko lang sa'yo. Sasagot ka lang ng okay. Hindi ka pa ako ng wait.
Whatever. Okay, hello everyone. I am with Alyssa, the third member of the
Fourth.
fourth member of the jury of Ascendant Season 4 Back to the Future. Before I ask you questions, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Should I give my Amir speech? I don't know. Amir is a fucking coward and was always in everyone's PMs being like, I'm so nervous, I'm so scared, I never put you out. Go ahead with your questioning.
All right. So the first question, like usual, is what could you have done different with your gameplay this time around?
Honestly, life was really busy with me. The last couple days I could have done better with my social game if my actual life allowed, which unfortunately it did not. So sometimes that happens, and you know, it is what it is. Vacation curse vibes.
All right. That actually going to the next question. If you had stayed in the game, do you think history would have repeated itself again?
That I would have gotten the vacation curse. I think ever since the live night where my two most loyal allies, Michael and Billy, were voted out, my clock was ticking, man. It was ticking hard. So I don't think I would have made the end unless it was like a miracle by nature where I won every single immunity challenge. I really don't think it would have happened. Like, maybe if I won that, like, coin balancing one, but, like, let's be real, that's not what I'm about. No.
All right. So, coming back for a second chance as a veteran this season, was it hard making connections with other veterans and newbies that you don't know of throughout the game you were in, when you were in?
No. I mean, I came back for one reason, and that reason was to be loyal and to be able to help people along. So it's pretty fucking stupid to see at least one person vote me out. That's all I'll say.
Okay. So, in your eyes, out of the returnees, aka only Amir left in the game, do you think Amir or anyone in general you can redeem themselves?
Amir is not winning this season. Period. Period! He voted out someone who was on his side. He's such...
All right. So then, in your eyes, then with the newbies, do you think anyone is playing?
Back is winning this season! No, okay, can I tell you, like, Beck was always like, oh my god, I have so much going on, I haven't been able to talk to anyone, but, like, Beck is so good. Beck is so good at putting the target on other people's backs. Like, I don't even think that I realized, I don't even think that you realized how much that he was actually doing in this game as far as, like, threat level management. I don't know. I hope I'm not overhyping him. I'm totally, like, his number one ally, his number one supporter, and, like, honestly, the way that I fucked him over in our last game, like, he deserves to use me to win this fucking game. I really hope he does. I literally put my entire self out there so, like, one of my friends could win this season. So if Beck can win this, I literally would, like, cream. Like that would be amazing. Um, I think his threat level management is fantastic. I think that he's working with himself, Jabbar, and Marcelino, and it's final fucking six now because it took a little while to get the exit interview, but it's final fucking six now, and he's a challenge beast, and y'all don't even fucking realize it. I'm such a Beck stan.
So I know it's your exit interview, but let's talk about the last person standing on the veteran side, Amir. Do you think Amir, on the viewpoint for his gameplay, he has stepped up from the first season he's played in, as someone who's played the same season with him and a veteran?
Honestly, and I mean this, um, this season, I think he stepped down. Um, I get that he's trying to not be as confrontational as he was in season one, but honestly, sitting there having no backbone, pretending like you're so scared and that you're always gonna go, I'm so bored. I'm literally so bored. Like, to pretend that you have no fucking sense of autonomy and to sit there and pretend like you have no idea what the decisions that you're making are is even worse than season one. Um, I know that's brutal, but like, Gameless is gonna be Gamelessa. I don't respect it. Like, I would rather respect him season one when he actually fucking stood for something, rather than him right now when he's just like flimsy as hell and like he just watched his two number one allies get voted out back to back. I hope that he goes next.
All right. So, as someone who's a veteran, once again, out of all the veterans who came back, who didn't deserve that chance of playing again?
I don't think that's a nice question. I don't agree with that question. Next question.
Okay. Out of the newbies, who do you think's okay? Well, besides Beck, if Beck were to join the jury next, who is that next in line? That
Speak that into existence,
hypothetically, like if Beck does join the jury, who would be that next person to actually get your vote at the end?
Jabbar. Jabbar has had a target on his back because of fucking Reagan. And I think he's just done such a fantastic job of building bonds outside of her and realizing like the sinking ship that she was. And I think kind of using that to his own advantage. And this entire game people have said like, oh well, like Regan and Jabbar, but like we can't vote them out because I really like Jabbar. And I think that's so amazing that he was able to do that and to use that. And now he's on his own and he's doing his own thing. And I think that he is just in such a place of autonomy and is riding, I don't want to say riding the middle because I hope that him, Beck, and Marks are all together. But I really just think he's killing it.
All right. So the next question is, who out of everyone left in the game would not get your vote if they're sitting at the end? 100%. Like if they're in the final two, they're not getting your vote.
Amber. Amber would not get my vote. It's a really tough question because honestly, Amber, Vicky, and Amir, I don't want to give any of them my vote as it stands. But I think Amber, especially, I mean, it's not her fault, but like, she's just Amir's extra vote, which, like, honestly, why the fuck is she still there? But anyway, we can keep moving on.
Right. sorry, just zoned out. My last question is, as someone who already played Descendants and who's been already experienced the jury, what expectations are you having when it comes to the finale? Like, what kind of player do you want to see at the end? And like gameplay expectations, like, you know what I mean by that?
I don't think anyone is ever gonna top the gameplay that Peyton showed. As far as me, except for if Beck totally plotted my demise, I would bow at his feet, and you know what? Because he deserves it. Like, like I owe him one. Like, if he totally fucked me over, I'd be like, good job, you fucking amazing. But I'm really looking for someone who actually was here the entire time. And was doing their thing and wasn't a fucking little bitch about it.
All
That's
right. So before I stop the recording, do you have any last minute things you would like to state towards anyone and the viewers?
I would just like to say, as per my season 1 interview, my goodbye once again said something about how people got me out finally. So I staying in the game longer than I should.
All right. With that being
You
said,
were All-Stars.
Alyssa, just kidding. With that being said, Alyssa, you are the 4th member of the jury, and you do have a say at the end of this game who will be winning season 4 of Ascendance: Back to the Future. Right, I'm gonna stop the recording.